Welcome. We're back once again. It's not a bit late this evening. I was just having some food and went into a bit of a food coma. Also watched some people play on 7 Days to Die on my stream, so just watching that. It's been rolling down a bit on my side. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's really loud. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so there was watched some people play some 7 Days to Die on my server. I do play it a lot. I didn't play myself. I only played for like a small second just to make some food for my team. So I'm like the chef. Got a chef build, so I've been cooking food on there. Yeah, and then I logged off just like that. So yesterday, if you didn't watch it on Twitch, on YouTube, or on Picato, I was working on this Squirtle. It's done. I'm not going to go back to it. There are a few minor things I'm going to do, which is the background. I'll leave that for tomorrow's. Not tomorrow. I'll probably do it in my own time as an offline recording, and then it's done. But yeah, I want to try and probably save these Pokemon pictures out eventually. But I haven't saved any of them out yet, so I'll do that at some point. But yeah, I'm going to wait until that's all done. But tonight I'm just going to do maybe an hour and a half or maybe 2 hours of commission work. So I'm just going to make a post on FA that I'm about to stream. There we go. Yeah, we're going to take this piece, which is a commission. I'm going to blow it up and paint it. So I think the first thing I will work on probably is the background itself. Get the background in place and then leave the character as the last thing. Excuse me, or maybe just try and balance it out to bring it forward. But like, I want to try and gradually grow things outwards. But the blow up phase is more or less refining things. So I want to refine most of these things up and make it all nice and pretty. And yeah, it should be straightforward. Shouldn't be any problems anyway in the way of making this piece. Other than the colours, I'm happy with the way it looks. When I'm done with it, I may add a bit more filters here and there just to clean it up. So that'll be the general consensus. I'm just going to post on Twitter that I'm streaming, and then we'll begin. There we go. Comms art stream. So tomorrow, I was thinking of maybe playing some Phasmophobia. I've got the itch for Phasmophobia again. So yeah, I don't know. What was that itch to play that game? There we go. Art Street. Yep. I'll call it Short Art Stream. Short Art Stream because it's short. There we go. Boom. Done. Just like that. And I'll now retweet that as well onto my other channel. There we go. Done. Oh, actually, before I even continue, there is another place I want to post my advertisement, my little cheeky advertisement. That is on. Here we go. Yeah. On a small little group that I normally post on. Cool. Right. I think we're ready. Oh. Toggle. Alright. Let's blow this up. So the first things first is make a A4 landscape shot. Which is right here, but it's portrait. It's got a rotation. There we go. Done a little rotation there. So we're going to move this across, right? So there's a lot of things we need to shift. Oh. That's not going to be moved across, but I'm going to move across. That's the old one. That's the new one. Yeah, that's the old one. I'm going to move this new one across. So I'm going to right click, duplicate, and move it to number 2, unentitled 2. That's the one. So it's a really tiny piece, little tiny piece. So I'm going to merge this down. There we go. Merge that down. Commit to this mask. Apply layer mask. There we go. So that's our little thumbnail. We're going to keep. And in fact, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to move it across. Luigi, how's it going? Number 3. What's number 3? What is number 3? Is that a number? Yes, number 3. Number 3. Is that in context of something? Oh, of course, there you go. PRF, there you go. Oh, wrong layer. Oh, wrong place to paste it. It's going well, and yes, it's a number of layers maybe. Oh, I've got... You don't want to know how many layers. This commission has loads of layers. It's just a case of me messing around with things and messing with colours and ideas and showing it to the customer and see if they're happy with it. It's a lot of there's a lot of layers, but now we're at the refining stage. Well, it's been approved now. I'm gonna start merging things down, because there's no point in me keeping like dud layers, right? It's just no point. Anyway, how are you? You've not been to my streams in a while. You've been kind of like a ghost. You've been doing your own little things. You've been playing your video games as well. No doubt, you've been playing your little video games. Because I've been doing a spot of video games as well. You see, I've been doing a spot of video games. Yeah. I'm going to move the skeleton a bit more. I want to fit this into this canvas. Just there we go. There we go. Scale a bit more. Yeah, perfect. Perfecto. Boom. That is what we want. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've been shooting on my own, but I've been watching others on Picarto. So rarely I get on to watch here. Okay, there you go. So yeah, that's fine. That's understandable. You know, if you go to your own streams, it's perfectly fine. You know. So have you been playing video? I assume it's video games, right? If so, what kind of video games have you been playing? I see Reiki is in Picarto. I think they're lurking, but I'm gonna send them a potato image. Spinning one. A spinning potato might appease them. You know. I don't know. We'll see what they say, if they do respond. Oh, what's it called? Picarto's chat screen is so weird. Like, minimizing it just breaks everything. So it's a pain in the bum. It's an absolute pain in the bum. Just gonna do it. Let's do that. There we go. Oop. Oop. There we go. Right. Let's clean this up. Let's clean this picture up, because it's in dire need of a polish. I'm going to get rid of the character. Oh, I'm going to get rid of this character. Oops, sorry. Keep the steering wheel there. Oh, here we go. Dark Souls 3, Monster Hunter World, Path of Exile, Chernobyl Bite, Hades, Halo, Iron Harvest, and plenty of others. So that's a lot of games. A lot of games indeed. What about Phasmophobia, or maybe 7 Days to Die? I don't know if you play survival games, because those games you got there they're not survival games. They look like more like action, Souls-like, and you got your RPG elements as well. I know a lot of people that play what's it called, Path of Exile. Path of Exile, I hear, is getting really good now. Used to play Phasmo, don't have 7 Days to Die. Okay, yeah, Phasmo. The reason why I say Phasmophobia is because it's got an update about 2 weeks ago. The graphics have improved. They've added 2 new ghosts, two new spirits. So that adds more to the questioning of what kind of ghost it is, and then they've also added a new kind of device which detects ghosts shadows of ghosts with like it's like a laser dots thing, which if a ghost walks through it, you see the outline of the ghost walking through it. It's pretty cool, but again, more tools to make it. Keeps you guessing. Keeps you analysing what ghost it is and stuff. Yeah, they've improved some of the ways that they do certain things. Like before, do you remember you had the video camera and you had to put the video camera on a tripod. Now the video camera is there's this flip cam video cameras, so you can actually look through the little screen and you can do black and night vision on it as well, which is really handy. All makes sense. I do plan to play games like Eternal Darkness and Tormented Souls at some point. Oh, okay, that does sound good. Eternal Darkness is a good game. I've been playing what's it called? I've been playing Resident Evil 2 on my first playthrough on hardcore, and it's good, but it's brutal, and it's just how it should be, especially for survival horror. And yeah, I think there's a recording of it on YouTube already. I think I died about 3 times, and that's just at the beginning of the game. Like so once you go to the shop. After the shop, you enter the police station, and the first little gauntlet you have to run past the zombies. I died twice on that. I think I died 3 times on that, or more. I think I died more than that, but yeah, zombies are painful in that game. Ugh. Tormented Souls is supposed to be close to that and another game. Ooh, so are you gonna be playing on the hardest setting though? Or are you gonna be playing on easy mode? That's the question. Will you be playing it on a difficult setting? That's the question, Hardcore or bust. That's the way to play it. Exactly. That is how you should play. That is exactly how it should be played. This is what I tell people. If you're gonna buy, there's nothing wrong if you don't want to play on difficult mode, but I like to think if you're gonna play a game, it's best to be played at the maximum difficulty to get the most out of it. I remember when I like I said, I always keep bringing back to it. Always going back to it. Playing Alien Isolation first playthrough on Nightmare was a trial by fire, but it was great. It was great. The tension was great as well. Oh, can't get enough of that. It's a fantastic game. Fantastic game. I actually I do want to play it again. I'm trying to stream StarCraft on brutal difficulty. See, like RTS games is a tricky one because I'm sure you're aware of this. I'm sure you're aware of for RTS games. Most RTS games on difficulty setting is based on how quick the computer or the CPU AI player, how quickly they build things. So obviously their building speed is slightly faster than yours, if that makes sense. So that's the thing that puts me off sometimes. It's like, oh well, it's not really fair if the computer is building things faster than you. You want them to be better tactically, not at an advantage. You know what I mean? So, but saying that, it's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, I've seen things like enemy computers that play like that, especially in Age of Empires. Some levels don't allow the CPU to build. Okay, but I mean in general, but generating units, right? If they can't spawn things, then they will be spawning like units, right? Like enemies and stuff. But I assume that's the spawn rate's probably higher. Aside from being harder to kill, unless they've changed it. If they changed it, if that's not the case, then I'll take it back. But I'll be impressed. But I know most RTS games, they have quicker, faster production rate than the human player. It's always the case. They also won't replace buildings, but they try to make units in StarCraft. Yeah. See? I miss playing RTS games. I used to play RTS games a lot with Lightlord, who's a childhood friend of mine. He hangs around on my Discord. We used to play Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun. I don't know if you ever played Tiberian Sun. Um, Fantastic RTS game. Command and Conquer. Sorry, it's a Command and Conquer game, so you can't go wrong with it. But man, it was so good. We would set up like every Friday evening, like around about 11 p.m. We would have a game which would last for like almost like 6 hours. It's like two humans versus six computers on a large scale map, and the match would just go on for hours. It's ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. We used to play that every night. What a night it was. I miss those days. We used to play Dawn of War, the first Dawn of War, and those matches would last for ages as well, especially if you have the orc as an enemy, because the orcs tend to have a way of relocating elsewhere constantly. It's a pain in the bum. I never played Command & Conquer games. It kind of makes me sad. I played Blizz games and Rise of Nations going, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, after Command & Conquer, I went on to play StarCraft 1. StarCraft 1, yeah, sorry. And that's when I came across a lot of the custom maps, like Dota and all those games on there. Yeah, those were the good times as well, playing custom maps on there. And then obviously Warcraft 3. Playing Warcraft 3 and was it Frozen or Frozen? It came with an add-on as well. I forgot the name of it. Wrath of the Lich King, I think. No, it wasn't Wrath of the Lich King. That's World of Warcraft. I think it's Frozen Throne. No. Frozen Throne. Yeah, the Frozen Throne. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, like the Warcraft 3. Those add-ons. Yeah, that and the add-ons were amazing. Like if you ever get to, I'd say if you ever get a chance to play Warcraft 3. Do play it. You'll love it. The story in it is amazing. Yeah, Wrath of Lich King as well. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting confused with the versions. But yeah, the story. I remember when I first played Warcraft 3, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. You're playing the orcs and stuff, and then the game changes, and it focuses on the humans, and then it just oh man, I think that's what got me hooked into Warcraft after that, and that's when I invested into getting World of Warcraft eventually, because yeah, it kind of carries on on there. But yeah, it was intense. It was intense. I used to play Warcraft 3 a lot. That was another one of those games where you just load it up and you can play custom maps all day. You'll never get bored of the custom maps. There's always something to play on Warcraft 3, which was so good. I never used to play like PvP. I wasn't a PvP person, but the custom maps added like PvE elements, which are really cool. I started Warcraft, then Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness. Okay, yeah. See, I never had the opportunity to play the original Warcraft games like Warcraft 1 and 2. I was aware of it. I was envious of it. I was thinking, oh man, like this game looks really cool. You can like you got these like little builders, and you collect gold and you collect wood. That was so cool. I never had the luxury of playing those those two games. I never had a PC on that time either. When Warcraft 2 wasn't around, I think I had an Amiga. So I don't really have a. I think Warcraft was on the Amiga, but it came out really late. By then, Amiga's already on its way out. You can get the games on GOG for $10. Oh, okay. Mind you, I've got Syndicate from GOG. That was free. Syndicate is amazing. If you've not played Syndicate, you'd love it. It's an amazing game. Expansion included. Let me hide some of these line layers. I've got a line layer somewhere. Was it on here? Where's that line layer for this car? So this. There we go. I'm gonna hide this way completely because it's not really needed as much. Let me just make it 10%, 7%. Yeah. Yeah, I'm slowly getting back into playing games with folks. That's the my general. That's my reason I was asking about 7 Days to Die and stuff because on server we've got a server set up for 7 days, and 7 days is a fantastic game, even though it's still early access. It's been an early access game for a long time, but it makes up for what a game is. You know what a game can do. It's procedurally generated maps, uh, crafting. Yeah, it's some really something about it, something addictive about it. I can't put a finger down it, but it's great when you play with other people. And yeah, so far we've been playing it. We've been playing it with I've been playing it with two other people, and yeah, you can have up to more than 8 players on it. A lot of fun. Has like an RPG element as well, so you can build your character however you want them to be. You know, it can be a brawler, you can be a scavenger, you can be an assassin, you can be whatever. It's got a bunch of stuff in. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a bit addictive. I think the addictive side is basically going into the unknown and salvaging going into buildings and see what you can find in the cupboards and stuff. See what loots you can find. Great lootings. 'Cause I like looting things. That bot is constantly likes to post every that night bot. I might have to increase the time limit for that bot. It's constantly just Dead by Yes. So I've seen a lot of people play Dead by Daylight on stream. There's someone I follow called Kexi. He plays that game. Like he's playing it right now. I think he's streaming right now. I think and he's probably playing that same game, and it's an increasingly popular game on Twitch. It seems a lot of people seem to love it. I've kind of fallen out from playing PvP kind of games, you know, like that one kind of 1 versus 4 or something like that. But like I've heard like there's toxic players on those kind of games. Excuse me, got hiccups coming up. I play it because others invite me. Oh, okay. At least they're not people that are giving you a hard time. Then that's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. I played it. I don't really have the game, but I played it when it was like a free weekend, and yeah, it looks alright. I mean, it looks fine. You know, nothing wrong with it. It's just yeah. I couldn't get used to it. I think I need to play. I need to spend more time with it. Maybe I need to like really understand. You know what the game is and what it's about. I guess give it time. I mean, I played it a few times and I thought, okay. I guess the more I play it, I guess if it comes free again, I'll maybe give it another try. But still, yeah, it's an unusual one. Oh, I'm closing some windows there because I've got windows all over the place. Didn't realise. There we go. It's like got windows all over the friggin' blooming place. Yeah, it's hard to get used to the mechanics. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, see, like, one of the things I didn't like, right, is like when you got start the engine and stuff, you got that spinning thing, and you have to press the key. You have to press the key and time it when it stops. You know, the wheel thing. I hate silly things like that. I hate mechanics like that because yeah, I hate mechanics like that. That will drive me insane. I was like, you got used to that. I didn't like that. I think there could have been a better way to do that because it's not really skillful, is it? It's just I wouldn't call that skillful. I don't know. It's, I play Gears of War. See, you know what? I've seen Gears of War a lot, right? Back when it came out, and I always said to myself, "Oh, it looks interesting. I should probably get it and play it." But I've never played the first Gears of War. Is it a game worth playing, or is it like is it worth what it is, or is it too late now? Because it's probably too many storylines, too many it's gone too deep now. You can start at 4. Okay. I might have to look into it again, but because like when I first saw it, because obviously reason why I like the look of it at the time was Unreal 3 was coming out, Unreal Tournament 3, sorry, and it looks kind of similar to Gears of War, chunky characters and everything, and yeah, it got my attention, but like, obviously it's made by made by Epic, so I thought, okay, Epic's making it, I'm sold. Epic tends to make some really cool stuff, but yeah, I don't know, I just I didn't in the end I didn't get the game anyway, but it's a shame. I could have enjoyed it, but I think at the time Unreal Tournament was on its way out as well, because after Unreal 3, you know, everything went quiet for a while, and then they made the new Unreal in alpha, and then they released Fortnite, and obviously now Unreal's dead. Unreal Tournament is dead. Fortnite was made by Coalition. Okay, okay. Hmm. Hmm. So it's not by Epic anymore. Obviously, probably Epic don't have much time anymore, don't they? With their Fortnite. Damn that game. Still very same gameplay. Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of like third person sneaky, yeah. Third person sneaking around and shooting behind the walls and stuff, like, you know. Yeah. It's my feeble attempt there, pretending to be in a game like that. Yeah. Almost look like a terrible dab. Terrible attempt at dabbing. But more options to advance cover. Okay, I get you. I see. Yeah. I was having a discussion with someone yesterday about what games to go back to and replay. I was actually thinking of reinstalling Payday 2. I don't know if you've ever played Payday 2. I used to play it when it came out, like, and there was a lot of people playing it, and it was good. It was a nice game, but then it got a bit repetitive. But what made it cool is obviously the best part of it is playing with other people. Yeah, it's a fun game. Yeah. Another game is I've not installed it yet. Is Killing Floor 2. I've not played Killing Floor 1, but I've played Killing Floor when it was a mod on Unreal Tournament. That's the mod I played. So I didn't play the standalone release, basically, because obviously, I thought it would be the same as the main game, just repetitive, so I didn't bother with it. But I maxed out sniper for Killing Floor 2. You can one shot those mutant zombies, or whatever they are, zombies, zombie monster thingies. You played early access as well. Damn, you're well into it there. Then you're well into it there. Just need more dosh. Yeah, money, loads of money. Oh yeah, SAS was the bit. I used to always used to pick SAS because that's the UK equivalent. Do you still get the healing dart in that game as well? Because I used to play as a healer, and you can be like the guy that can shoot other players and heal them up, by shooting them with a healing dart. That required some aiming, some serious aiming, because sometimes your teammates will move around so quickly, you just end up shooting nothing, and you end up missing them, and then they die, and they wonder why they didn't get healed. It's like, we didn't keep still, sir. You didn't keep still. I can't heal people if you keep constantly moving around. Yeah. If you play it solo, then it's not going to be fun. Yes, for solo, I think shotgun's probably good, or some sort of like rapid pump action shotgun to blast those zomboids. I can't remember what guns were really good, but I do remember shotgun was pretty powerful, OP. This is from my experience of talking from the original Killing Floor with on Unreal Tournament. So obviously it's probably changed a lot since then. So it's very fun. I started with snipers a lot. Oh. So I might have to install that game. Killing Floor 2, I might have to give it a try and see how good it really is. I'm sure there's people playing it still, So I'll definitely will give it a go for sure. Yeah. Just add some little circle there for little drinks. Killing Floor is so much different than Killing Floor 2, but Killing Floor 2 was sprint. Oh, hello, Seth. Sneaky Seth, you're giving me 5 cheeky little potato followers. Thank you. Or potato viewers. Sorry, potato viewers. Stinky Swamp. Oh my god, very stinky. How's your was that Viking game? How's the Viking game? How was it? Stinky Swamp. Itchy nose. Yeah. Where's my window gone? Oh, there we go. Oh. Yeah, it's been good. Been lots of building today. Had a few mishaps. I was like, okay, great. It's fantastic. How are you? I'm well. It's a bit warm tonight. I don't know how it is at your end. It's blooming warm. I've got a fan running. It's not too loud. Hopefully you can probably hear like a humming sound because the microphone's probably picking up everything. Like a hissing sound, but yeah, doing all right. I thought I'd just make this a short session because I did start a bit late. I was watching some people on Discord, and with Discord playing 7 Days to Die, and I was just watching them play a bit. And also I had a London Furs meet, so I had to meet the staff meeting to attend that, so I was listening on that. Almost forgot there was a meeting this evening, so I was like, oh, okay, I should probably attend that. There is a noise down. Yes, there is. Yes, I need to set that. I need to set it up on OBS, but I haven't had time to. Normally, I leave things like this last minute. You see, that's my problem. I always leave things last minute, and then it all just. But rest assured, I will look into this tomorrow. Tomorrow, when I do Resident Evil, I will definitely look into fixing this microphone so it doesn't make that hissing sound. It's just right now it's got everything running. I'm just setting up for me is like I keep saying to myself I'll set it up later, and then I won't set it up, and then when there's like a few minutes left to start the stream, it's too late to set it. It's too late to do those tests. So yes, I will definitely look into that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But in the meantime, there's a lot of hissing. Zzz. It sounds like I'm in a fan room, you know. A nice fan is blowing on me. It's a nice cool fan. Yeah, I don't know if folks from Seth's stream are still hanging around, but yeah, welcome. I'm Jod. I'm painting a commission of a transformation piece, a wolf person turning into a dragon lady in a car, of all things, in a car. Well, what a predicament. What sort of situation would that happen? Yeah, we're driving down the road and then you suddenly change. You know, it's not nice. Yeah. It's an interesting piece as well because it's in a car. You know, I was expecting it to be on the street or something like that, but no, this customer wanted it in a car because they are planning to get a car, so it's kind of relevant to their character. And I was like, that makes sense to me. You know, if you want it in a car, you can have it in a car, and so whilst I looked for several cars of the choices that they wanted. So this car is based on one of the models that I thought would work really well, which is the car they're planning to get. So, but it's unbranded. We're not going to brand the car because you can run into dangers with that when you start branding things, right? So I'm not going to brand the car. Got to be conscious about these things, right? We've got to be conscious about putting copyrighted stuff that's doesn't belong to you. You never know. Companies like that may if they see that piece online, they might contact their legal team, and you might get an email back saying, Hi, I noticed you've used one of our branded cars on your illustration. You know, is it for profit? You making money out of this, sir? And then if you are, they'll probably ask for a little cut. They'll say, well, you know, if it's sold for that, if it's sold for X amount, we want like a percentage of that. We may want a percentage of your piece, of your profits, because you're using one of our lovely cars in your picture. So, yeah, could we always be careful, conscious about these things? I mean, most of the time, you know, companies like that won't give a monkeys, but you never know. You never know these things. They just happen. They could come out of nowhere. They can come out from anywhere. All it takes is one sneaky email for them to be in your inbox. So I always try to use the design of the car, but then not brand it. That's same with drinks and stuff as well. Drinks, stuff like that. Anything that's branded, you can make up a fake branded name. It can still work. And that can usually work fine as well, because it's not nothing to do with it's got nothing to do with the company in question, right? So it's good. Little tip there, free tip. So I'm doing a little bit this refining. This is all just refining. We're not really doing much on a, you know, on a heavy-handedness of this. Where's that darn layer? There we go. So there's a bunch of stuff up here. There we go. Like so. So yeah, I was just thinking about tomorrow's stream, to instead of like playing more Resident Evil, which I know some people have been asking, like, oh, you should play more Resident Evil. I was thinking to play some Phasmophobia. I've got an itch for Phasmophobia again, but I'll have to see how I'm feeling tomorrow, and if I get some people for that, for Spookorama. The other question was, should I do it in VR? Because I can now do VR, and I can now stream VR games now. Scary games, streaming scary games is a great thing. It's a great thing because it's fun. It's fun. You sweat a bit, you know, from the tension. It's great. Yeah. I don't know, Luigi. I don't know if you tried Phasmophobia in VR. It's very nice. Yeah. It's more tougher, Seth. I mean, on desktop, Phasmophobia is easier. I don't know why. It just feels easy to play on desktop. But when you play it on VR, oh man, it's all. I'm like all over the place. I try, like, I tend to run sideways and stuff. You know, I'll stand in one spot and trying to move in one. You know, just standing in one spot and trying to move with my little joystick. I can't anymore. Need a new VR headset. Oh no! Did you break it? What happened to it? What did you do to it? Did you broke it? Breaking the poor headset. Don't know your own strength. You don't know your own strength, and you broke it. Smashed it. Just bringing this across here. It's going to have a rim light as well, so that's fine. There we go. So that rim light could work there. There we go. The controller broke my last headset. I had to replacement plan, so I got money. Okay, what headset did you get? Is it a Quest or is it a Index or? Because I know Index tend to be very. I like glass. You know, they're really prone to breaking a lot. I've seen a lot of people who have had Indexes. They've had it replaced a few times. It's not pretty. One was an Oculus Rift S. I see. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I know someone who has a Rift S, and they bought it from eBay, and they have problems with it as well. But I think that might be because they bought it second hand. That's my speculation. I could be very wrong on that, but I know some other people who own Rifts, and it seems to be working fine. But yeah, then you got Rift 2. You should probably, if you want, I think you should invest in the Quest 2. Quest 2 is pretty good. I mean, that's what I use. It's pretty, and the cost of it is pretty nice as well. I mean, I bought the 64 gig one for about $300, and I bought the Elite head strap as well. So you bought the Quest 2. Okay, you got the Quest 2 as well. Great. Okay, yeah. Nice. Yeah. I wanted to get an index, but due to Brexit resulted in me not owning one, so I don't have an index until for now. But I mean, thinking about it now, I could just buy an index right now. But I mean, the Quest does the trick for now. I'm not really utilised as much as I'd hoped for. I'd hope to. I did abuse VR chat almost every day when I bought the headset. I just hammered out VR chat. I will be planning to do more VR chatting in VR at some point, maybe this weekend, because I want to do like an online meet, which hasn't been done for a while. So it would be nice to maybe do like a little hangout on there again. I was on VR chat a couple of nights ago. I think Seth was there as well, and yeah, it was nice. It was a Canadian World. Tim Hortons. It was a Tim Hortons bar, but no donuts. There weren't any donuts there. That's the only problem. And the quality of it irks me when playing PC games. Okay. Yeah. I see. Yeah, with the Quest, you have to uplink it, and then through the uplink, you have to load up Steam VR, and it can be a bit of a cumbersome thing. This is why I bought a new CPU, and now it's working fine, because I think the CPU can handle the process. Yeah, because you're using the Oculus VR, and then on top of that, using Steam VR, just two things. Too much resources being used, I guess, and your games suffer, right? But right now, I mean, with the current spec I got right now, it's not a problem whatsoever. I'm glad I bought that new CPU. I do miss the old one. The old one's downstairs in my front room. The whole board, the cooler and everything's just sitting on the box right now downstairs. I've got no place to put it. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, bear with me. Just that in there. But yeah. I think that's there we go. A bit more angular. Oh yeah, so today, I mentioned yesterday that I was going to watch Pocahontas, and I did watch Pocahontas today, and wow, if you've not, I've not watched it fully, but I watched it today, and it's a pretty good film. It's a pretty good film. Obviously it's not factually true what happened. It's not accurate. It's, it's not based on it's not some of the what goes on in that film is obviously not the same as what actually happened to Pocahontas, but yeah. Apparently the animation was all about the portrayal of how good the tribes were, rather than actually showing what it is. Just like Mulan, I guess Mulan's another one of those things where it's not actually true, is it? Was it true? It's not based on a true. Is it based on a true story, or is it just a made up thing? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. I have to look into that. Mulan. Mulan once found out that she was a woman and got decapitated. What? Really? She got decapitated? Huh. Oh, okay. Now, see, so tomorrow I'm gonna watch Mulan, and then I'm gonna check out. I'll check out on Wiki and stuff, and do some further research on this. This is interesting. This is like, see, I like reading up on things, based on some Disney's stuff, because that's interesting and disturbing as well. But wow, our Chinese teacher paused on the spot and told us. Well, that's cruel. Oh, poor Mulan. Damn. Damn. So Mulan's father must have been heartbroken to find out, you know. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. Just gonna put her thing there. I'm just gonna knock that down a bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Also, have you heard the story of the Little Mermaid? That obviously it's not a true story, but the actual story of it is pretty brutal as well. Little Mermaid. That Little Mermaid is so depressing. It's like you just want to. It's horrible. It's a horrible story. That's what I highly recommend. Do not read enough about it. If you want to read up about it, do read it. But it's a sad story as well. It's another sad, tragic story, and it's nothing like the animation. Nothing like it. It's nothing like any other fairy tales of the. I'm gonna head off. Okay, Seth, you take it easy, and thanks for that. Thanks for that little cheeky raid. That was really kind of you. Yeah, have a good evening. Yeah, yeah. Talking about sad things now. I'm sure we're talking about sad things. Oh, good, good. So Tim Hortons, yeah, Tim Hortons, mini donuts. Oh, tasty stuff. They're tasty. Last time I had it was some years ago when I went to a convention up north, just in England. There's a Tim Hortons in there's a Tim Hortons up there, and they're not many to be found because I think it's a Canadian company, so they're not really well established here yet. But man, they do mini donuts, little tiny balls called tidbits. They come in different flavors and everything. If you Google Timbits, sorry, not the tidbits, Timbits. If you Google that, you'll find you get like a box, like a Happy Meal box, and you got there's like mini little donut balls, and they got they come in different flavors and stuff, and like sprinkles on them. Some have chocolate inside them, some caramel, custard, you name it, they'll probably have it. Yeah, I was really impressed. I was really impressed with those sort of things. Tim Hortons. But the problem is you can't. There's none local to me. Like there's no Tim Hortons local to me yet. There's one 30 minutes by train, but with lockdown still, a bit wishy-washy. It's hard to make that trip, But definitely want to go there. There's a new trailer coming out for it apparently. Oh, new trailer. New trailer for what? Sorry, I must have missed that. What, for Mulan? A Mulan trailer? I thought Mulan already came out. Mulan. Oh, you're talking about Little Mermaid. Oh, The Matrix Resurrections. Is that a movie, or is it gonna be? Is it a movie, or is it a TV series? Because I heard it was gonna be a TV series. So Neo's back. Neo is back. If Neo's back, that's gonna be good. It'd be good to have him back, and Agent Smith. But highly doubt Agent Smith will make a return because, he got de-resed. got sent back to the source, right? So interesting to see the new nemesis is for the machines. Warner Bros. Said it's just a teaser for it. Yes, just sent a teaser for it yesterday. Oh, see now I'm interested. Now I'm like pretty excited now because Matrix was good. Matrix. I remember when Matrix came out in cinemas and I watched it. I was like, this is incredible. I'm sure you felt the same. I'm sure you. I don't know if you were around then, Luigi, when it came out in cinema. But when I went to see it, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I bought it on DVD as well, and it's like, yeah, it was a film that, wow, yeah. I was in college at the time. I was in college. I went out of my way out of college to see that, and yeah, wow, very impressed. Very impressive film. They've had a website. Has that website been updated? Let me just check this. Now you mention this, I want to check this out now. I want to see this. Warner Brothers. Won't be about later. Okay, Warner Brothers. Let me check the website. Let's see. It's Warner Brothers. Malignant. No, hang on. Movies. News. Nothing on Matrix. Let's go back here. Matrix. Let's do Matrix. Matrix 4. Oh, the choice is yours. Okay. That's the. Someone linked me that on thingy. You know. There you go. Yeah, someone linked me on Telegram, on Discord, sorry, my Discord group. I thought of what that was about. So it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Make the decision of what pill do you want. So I assume the pill's probably going to be choosing either. Oh damn! It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Yeah. I don't think we'll see. Oh, I think that picture there is from. Really? That can't be from Matrix. That picture can't be from the Matrix, the new Matrix, because I think Keanu needs to be a bit more shaved. You know. Oh, it'll be good to see them. All the characters are there. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm excited. I'm very excited to know that this is gonna happen, and the characters are coming back, and we need to see what kind of story is put in place. What's gonna happen next? Oops, no, I can see the truth. Oh, what happened there? Stop posting links. Oh, send me the link on Discord, Luigi. But I think on general, someone's already posted the trailer link. Choose the pill. The choice is yours. Whatisthematrix.com. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Same link. Yeah. If it's tomorrow. I'm excited now. I'm definitely going to be checking it out. No, no, it's fine. No, 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 no. It's not your. It's perfectly fine. No, I already have. The reason why I do that, the reason why that link thing is there, is because you get those bots. You know, those follower bots. You know that you want to be popular. Join. Yeah, go to this link and check out that lovely bot thing. You know, yeah, get more followers links. Yeah, you get those bots that turn up now and then, and you get some spammers. I'm not having much spammers in a while, but I definitely get the big follow links, the big follower bots. Those, yeah, you just ban them. Yeah, they're very sneaky. They're very sneaky. Damn bots. They're getting smart though. It'd be interesting to see what the Matrix 4 evolves to, because like right now, if they try to involve modern day technology like today into the Matrix, like, you know, that's gonna look weird. You know, it's gonna be strange. You know, a lot of people. Yeah, for example, can you imagine if there's like a meme bot, a bot that just memes? There'd be a character called Meme or something. That's gonna be horrible. You can imagine like them trying to do that or something. I hope not. I hope it stays the way it is, because that film is very nostalgic, right? It needs to stay in that kind of realm. If it starts to evolve and start bringing in today's stuff into it, it's gonna make me feel a bit cringy. So it'll be as if it's trying to appease to these younger generation nitwits that love that kind of memey stuff. And I don't like memes. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, people think the potato is a meme. It's not a meme. It's just an avatar that looks really cheerful, but people mistake it for a meme, even though people, you know, it's they've misinformed about what it really means. You know, so even with Lenny face as well. I sometimes I normally use the Lenny face on Twitch, and it's a cheerful little fellow, but some people mistake that for a meme as well. So I'm trying to find is that layout on that layout. Okay, so it's not there. I'm actually going to hide this for a second. It's on that layer. Okay, it's on this bottom layer. To clean up this. There we go. Gotta clean all this up. See, all this gunk. There we go. Yeah, Twitch now. Yeah, I don't know how often you use Twitch, but like, yeah, recently, like there's been like a new kind of raid bot thing going on where people get raided by a bot, and then they get spammed by bots. So it brings all these bots into your chat and spams like a lot of bad things. I've had a few bots follow me. Like the moment I start streaming, they'll instantly follow me. I've actually banned those ones particularly, but there's always a new one that comes along and tries to add you, and that bot, I think, monitors not only you but other streamers, I think, and then it picks someone from random, and then they raid bomb you. So it's the latest fad that's been going around. Obviously, Twitch people complain that Twitch are not doing anything about it, but you know, only time will tell if they will do something about it. But yeah. There was even like a rumors to do like a boycott until Steam does do something about it. And I'm like, you know, boycott's not gonna do much. People will come back. People will still use Twitch regardless, because like for some, you know, Twitch is a means to make a living, right? Some people do it for a living, you know, that sort of thing. So that makes more sense for them. But me, I just like using it because it's just a platform to share what you enjoy, you know. So yeah, that's my reference. I lose my reference. I need to keep the reference screen on top, but I always keep losing it. There we go. we go. I was going to darken that edge off a bit more. Should probably match that. There we go. Actually, that should probably darken. There we go. Have you played System Shock, Luigi? That's another game worth checking out. I've played the demo. It's the remake, System Shock remake. Very nice graphics. Very nice if you like horror / cyberpunk. I don't think the game's going to have a linear pattern, but it's gonna be a one-way game. It's not going to be like System Shock 2, where you can choose a build, but yeah, the graphics of it, phenomenal. The atmosphere is really good. So I'm ready. It's worth giving it a bash. I'm not sure when it was meant to be coming out this year, the final game, but the demo, I was blown away. I should actually try it again on this machine, because I've got 12 cores now, 12 cores of power. It'll be a beefy machine to try it on maximum detail. Oof. Yeah. Oh, Carla, I'm painting the wrong layer there. Painting the wrong layer. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I do love having that all that delicious power. Powerful CPU power. See, I went through this phase of not got to close my window there. I went through a phase of deciding what sort of CPU I wanted. CPU. Oh my god, it was like I've been going on about buying a new CPU, getting a new CPU for so long, and then finally I made that decision. And oh yeah, I'm glad I don't have to talk about getting a new CPU ever again now. So it's one of the conversations I would have on stream. It was silly, but at the same time it required a lot of research, because I wasn't sure what kind of CPU I wanted and how much I wanted to spend, and I realised that in the end of the day, if you're gonna do streaming a lot, it's best to spend as much. It's best to spend or invest the best you can get. So I went for the best I can get, within reason, because you can get the best and it's overkill, right? So I went for a nice Ryzen 9, very beefy CPU. 5900X, which is pretty damn good. And yeah, I've tested it on VR and stuff, as I said before. Half-Life Alyx plays like a dream on it. Oh my goodness! Like, I don't know if you ever played Half-Life Alyx when you had your Oculus, but man, that game is oof, whoa, whoa. That's an incredible game. A bit of blue to that, just a bit of grey, maybe a grey. There we go. That's kind of like that'll work. Yeah. Half-Life Alyx. That's another game I would like to stream on Twitch, but again, I need to do tests. Testing the mic, testing VR, test a lot of things. But I did test Resident Evil 2. That's why I streamed that last week. I did check if would that actually work flawlessly, and it did. It worked flawlessly on this machine, and I was impressed. I was happy with that. I said to myself, "Great, it works. Let's play the damn game. Let's play it. Let's do it." Whoa, what a game! What a game! Oh, I've got to save it. Oh, I should save this. Oh, alright. Let's call this single 4 1. There we go. saved it. Forgot to save it. All this time I was working on it, I didn't save it. That would have been a catastrophe happening there, waiting to happen. So I did that. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Oh. There we go. Yeah. That. Oh. I lost my train of thought there just whilst I was typing away at something. I need to look at that back. There's a line there. Where is that line coming from? Is that is from? Oh, that is from me. That's from. Oh, that's from the background. That is from the background, and I'm gonna cancel that. What's going on there? It's not that. It's partially that. Partially that. Could be if I remove that. Okay, so it is part of that tail. There we go. Yeah. So there's a bit of masking stuff going on in this piece. I'll put it down there. There's a bit of masking going on here. That's why I'm juggling between the two. I should probably keep the character on, so it stays there. In fact, what I can do is I'll make a copy of this and flatten this layer, flatten this down, or merge it, so I say, and also hide that. I'll call it char master, so it doesn't get deleted. We don't want it deleted, otherwise I'll go crazy. There's a seat there. We can probably get rid of that, I think. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Yeah, there's a lot of layers in this piece, and I don't think they'll be used for anything ever again. So I can probably might be able to get rid of some of these things here. Yeah, there's a lot of other layers. What is this? Yeah, there's. When he's gone back to that, there's a lot of fluff layers in here I've done, and they're all mostly partially work in progress at the time when I was doing things on this piece. So yeah, they all need to go. But yeah, refining of the thing. Sorry for being quiet. No. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. If you're doing stuff, that's okay. I mean, one of the reasons why I talk is it helps me with my vocal speech therapy. I find that sometimes I stammer quite a bit, so talking like this helps, and it helps me, especially when I do commentary videos. So when I do speed painting videos, I do commentary, and I feel that sometimes I sometimes stammer on when I do those things, and it's a pain in the bum. I tell you, like doing commentary videos, it's hard. I can't. It's some people. I think there are people that are naturally good at just talking. Me, I have to do like several takes just to get like a sentence out. It's crazy. Maybe I should have a script. That's one of the things. I don't have a script. I've started to do that. It has made it a bit easier, but still, practice. It's all about practice. But I think streaming like this helps. It helps to be vocal and talk. So even if you're quiet, that's okay. It's perfectly fine if you're. It's all good. I've had people that have watched my streams and not said anything, but they're there to listen. So that's, ASMR as they call it, ASMR, because my voice is really calm. Calm voice. I will be out and about, out and around. But I gotta study stuff. Yes, you gotta just get your study stuff done. Yeah, less gaming, more studying. Yes, very good. Blender, yes. Oh, very nice. Are you using Blender Guru to learn, or are you using this another teacher? I've been using Blender Guru. I made a donut. I need to spend time maybe this week learning to make the coffee cup. It's a mixture of all. Okay, nice. I made a space station. So I've been trying to do use a bit of Blender. I've been trying to do spend time making stuff in Blender in 30 minutes. Like see if I can quickly make something and get so this way I get familiar with the tools and controls. So it becomes second nature. That's what you want to reach, don't you? You want to reach that level where you can you don't have to think about the controls. You know what they are. Like bang, 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 done. So yeah, you made a helicopter. Yeah, just a helicopter. Cool. I mean, that's still good. I mean, all I've been doing is making shapes, extruding them, turning them, loop cutting them, stuff like that. So I'm getting familiar with those tools, and I think if I use them more enough, I'll start to get more confident doing that. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You should do what I do. Spend 30 minutes every day making something. It doesn't matter if it's doesn't come out correctly. You spend 30 minutes making something. It could just be a chair. It could be a table. It could be a donut with spikes. Yeah, it's all about training your mind and training your knowledge of the tools. Yeah, get to it. Get to it. Get to it. Don't dilly dally about. Get it done. Nice. Cool. Thanks. Take it easy. Take it easy, sir. Right. Back to this painting. So, oh, I might need to replace this stylus. I think it's kind of getting grindy. I think it's reached its end of its nib section. The last thing you want is have it scratching the surface. Obviously, the surface of my drawing sort of surface has been scratched around a fair bit. It's done its dues. Might have to get a new replacement, but the problem is for my particular tablet, you can't buy them anymore. It's been discontinued for so long. I may even have to contact Wacom. I may even have to contact Wacom to say, hey, do you have any spare overlays available for my model? Because you can't buy them anywhere. I'll be surprised if they do have any in stock. They probably won't. They'll probably say just buy a new tablet, latest model, which is not what I intend to do, because that's just why get something new when it's not, why get something when it's not broken? It's like, doesn't make sense. Wouldn't make sense. So okay. Oh, what's the seat there? Man, it's pretty warm today. Still so warm this evening. Sorry. This morning the weather's been great. I didn't go out. One bit today. I stayed indoors. So I was busy with work and stuff, but still, it's just a nuisance because I really want to go out, maybe do a bit of bike riding or maybe something. I didn't. I bottled out on it. It's a shame, really. I should have gone out. And I didn't. Tomorrow's meant to be really nice as well. I think if it is nice weather, I'm going to go out. Definitely go out. Gonna take my bike, get me a bike, and do a bit of cycling. Do a bit of cycling outside, and enjoy the weather as well. I think anyone out there, anyone and everyone should do the same as well. Don't never waste a day, because you never know what's going to happen. And it's always good to go out and do something and not stay indoors. Let me hide that character again, because it's like things like that I need to address on here. Yeah. Let's get rid of that angle there. There we go. And there we go. I'm just going to render that. Hide that line in there. Just going to carve that away. There we go. There we go. So I'm not going to detail. I've not even got to a detail stage on this yet. It's all just, you know. Oh, keep losing the window. Legato. See that? There we go. I don't have audio on, but I just thought I'd come in, chill and watch. Okay. Cool. I do a that's fine. That's perfectly fine. One hour 19 minutes I've been streaming for, and it's going all right. Yeah. So tomorrow, definitely gonna be watching Pocahontas. Oh, no, Mulan. Watching Mulan, and then gonna. I think I should probably watch. I wanted to watch Fox and the Hound, but like, yeah, that film, too much manly tears. Can't have that. Can't have that. So I'm not gonna. Probably not watch that. Probably not watch that at all. That's yeah. There you go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So character seems to be okay in the long run. It seems to be okay on how it looks. Just gonna keep on applying the values on the shaders here to make sure it sits okay. Again, we'll add the shadow in of when the character sits down here. So this will definitely be darkened out for sure. That's fine. Same here as well. Be really. And then probably have like a. I guess this will be down to the detail part. I guess when we start adding the detail of the seats. So right now I'm just basically shouldn't be. I was almost added the detail in there just now. The line. I'm not going to do that yet. So you easily get carried away on that. You can easily get carried away doing things like that, and I don't want to do it yet. So yeah, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with these things, right? Gotta be careful. Oh. There you go. That's seat there. It's going to add a bit of a shadow there, just a bit. There we go. Soften these edges out as well. Soften it out on there. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm sweating. It's pretty hot. Damn. Feeling the heat. Bowl. Cheers. Ooh. Ooh. Bowl. Foxboy, how's it going? Salutations. How are you this evening? There we go. Oh, there's space there. Oh, there you go. You alright? How's it going? How's it going? Itchy thigh. Oh, you know, I forgot that. I forgot there's a dealers chat room which I am part of, and I haven't actually used their voice for hanging out either. I should probably maybe try and set one up with Tree, who's one of the admins, who's a great 3D modeler as well. You can pinch some ideas on blendering, because I'm trying to learn it myself, as you know. But yeah, let's maybe inquire with her about. Excuse me. Getting good at Blender. I think it's so bright there. There we go. There we go. Oh, I think that's cuts in there and then cuts around like that. so. Have a little potato face again. Let's see, what can I... have a moon. Have a moon. Have a moon. Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon. Very good. Like that character. Okay. Back to the thing here. Okay, so can I use a slight grey here just to compress this kind of look and feel here. Just a little grey there. Like so. Yeah, the interface icons there as well, so I might have to set something up here, or maybe some sort of try. Oh, whoa. Maybe some other. Look at this. Okay. There we go. And where is that? What's that coming from? Oh, it's coming from the characters. I bet it's coming from the character. No, what? Hang on, where's this coming from? Ah, steering wheel. The elusive steering wheel. Okay, there we go. Okay. Gonna make a new layer for this and basically apply bring this in a bit, so it's like a there we go. So this area here is going to be styled up. So in fact, it's looks a bit strange right now, but I might give it a little bit of a TLC. so very car-y like. There we go. This segment here can be smoothened down a bit. There we go. Just maybe it's a bit of a grey. There we go. A new layer. On a new layer. So it's all good. A little bit of blue on that, just to silver it up a bit. Oh man, cars. Cars. That's all we need. Comes from interior. Apparently it's interior porn. That's what it is. That's what it is. Car interior porn. A bit of a gloss ahead, just a little, bump it up there, maybe just there. There we go. On there. There we go. Phew. Phew. More coffee. Oh, I hit the spot. Oh, Mr. Lung, Mr. Gallen, how are you this evening? Sneaking in there. How are you this evening? Oh, drank my coffee, high as a kite. Feeling tired as well at the same time, just a bit ridiculous, crazy. I'm feeling tired, and yet I'm, you know, yeah. Let me just see the chat here and Telegram. Someone just pinged me. I'm just letting them. I think I need to let the person know that I've started their piece. I'll let them know tomorrow that I've begun this. Their painting has begun by me. So. Wow, all right. Yeah, how are you this evening? Or how are you this See, I keep saying how are you this evening. You're not in the. It's how are you this afternoon, right? How are you this afternoon? The time frames are just all over the place. Here, sure. My brain is not here today. Or on this session, it's somewhere else. Oh, I'm gonna clean that up a bit. Sharpen that down, fine it down, there we go, like that. Really fine. There we go. It's like a really thin strip. And then like these are like little, these are gonna be buttons, these are gonna be little silvery buttons, so I guess I can probably probably has a button popping out. As the music stops. As the music stops. One second. Oh, it has stopped. Oh. Try it again. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. I wonder if I should probably not play the music on stream, but play it through the mic so the microphone picks it up. I think that you can probably get away with doing that, I think. Let's try that. I'm gonna mute I mute the audio. You can probably hear it. Obviously you may not be able to hear the coffee shop music as much, but you can hear it in the background, right? You can hear it, yeah? Maybe? Because obviously the Yeti won't pick it up. They can hear like the sense of it. Maybe. How's that? We can work with that. Because I was tempted to put in some other music, copyrighted music, of course, but you know, about how YouTube is and all that, you know. Where's my referencing window? There we go. So. And I'm going to add a bit of lighting here, just a little. I know probably, Galen, you'll be probably behind. The response time will be a bit delayed from what I'm asking, so yeah, just remembered. Okay. Yeah. Put one down a bit on this side. A bit loud for me. It's a bit loud for me now. Right, steering wheel. Let's render that out. Let's get the steering wheel out. Yeah, it's got a weird steering wheel. It's like a square at the bottom. That can't be right, but easily fixable if it's not the case. But I'll do it like this for now, and then we'll look at it again properly. Right. Oops, there we go. Yeah, I think Twitch has gone quiet now, which is nice and calm. I can at least paint unless someone's still on Twitch. If you're lurking, feel free to say hi. You know, don't feel shy. Don't feel shy. You know, that's what Twitch is about. You know, some people like to watch me paint and remain in the shadows. That's fine. I don't want to be calling you all out. You know, it's not my intention. But you know, it's all good. Oh, notification kicks in there. What was that notification for? Ah, yes. Oh. There we go. Put the run down a bit on that bit. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. There. So we add in the steering wheel. People is in the chat window in this. There we go. Move this here so at least you can see that this the Picato chat, which is it would. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Potato food. Mr. Lung, have you thought about the NFT stuff as of late? Have you done anything about that? What's with the NFT stuff? I'm still thinking of doing painting of some sort. I might just reuse the one I've done a milli or the meme one. I can probably use some of those. So I may indulge in that. Yeah. It's time I started taking it seriously, you know, and start looking into making some money, you know, making some serious dough as a investment and a kind of like a retirement thing. If it works well, you know, you can retire early, you know. Innit? You can have your car. You can have your £100,000 car as well. That I'll buy. Which reminds me, if I buy it, where's that car gonna go? Where's that car? Where will you keep the car? Because you're not gonna live in the UK, right? Are you gonna like transfer the car out of the country, or you can drive it out of the country? What's the plan behind that? What will be the plan? Because I always wondered that. So I'd buy you this car. Where would it go? Like, because I don't have a garage space to keep it. I mean, I can probably I can probably hold on to it, have it parked outside my door. I think someone would steal it. I'm not sure because where I live right now, it's not really an area you want to leave your car. It's pretty shady stuff, shady place. Just park in front of your house. I'll leave. I'll drive it and when I come. Oh my god. Yeah, but like, if it's yours, are you gonna take it with you back to Canada? Or what's the? I mean, that's what I mean. What? What? Hmm. Ah. Car shipping isn't expensive. Yeah. Well, it won't be expensive if you got NFT, right? Yeah, is that right? You'll be loaded by then. Yeah, you'll be rich, NFT rich. Speaking of NFT, the ETH has gone up as well. It's I didn't realize. You know what? This is hindsight again. I think I should have really put money into ETH when it was getting popular back in 2015. I think you were talking about it, right? This was way back then about putting money into ETH. I think you bought some ETH currency, and it's exploded. I think this was the time when you were talking about XRP as well, being a new kind of challenger to the market. It crashed 2 days ago. Oh, what crashed 2 days ago? XRP or ETH? Was it 2016? It might have been 2016. I can't remember when, but like it was a while ago. It was some time ago. There was a discussion where we were you bought some ETH, and then there's like, and at the time I was trying to get registered to buy, and you know I think to buy some cryptocurrency, and obviously my account making got denied because of some weird form issue, and I gave up signing up. So yeah, shame really. There you go. Yeah, it is recovering now. Okay. Yeah. Mm. 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 It wasn't Nutmeg. It wasn't Nutmeg. It was another crypto purchase site. I forgot the name of it. Do you remember? I don't know if you remember it. You had to send your passport details and all that stuff to prove that you're that person and stuff. It was a crypto website, crypto purchase website. Like, and it came back as like, oh, you had to I failed to fill in some other part of the form or something, so it got the approval got cancelled. I had to like reapply again, and I was like, forget replying again. So oh, that person left. Shasta Sword has left. Has left the server. I've got about 20 or so minutes left. Oh, I think DT and all have disappeared. Yeah. No, Nutmeg is more for regular investment. You're supposed to check it out like in June. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah. Oh, did you? There's a post in Games Talk. Bitstamp. That's the one. Bitstamp. That's the one. I think I tried to sign up to it, and it came back, and I was like, forget it. Yeah, that was before. I think that was before 2016. Was it 2016? Can't remember when, but yeah. Oh. Oh, I was gonna say there's a post on Games Talk about Titanfall. There's something that apparently has happened to Titanfall. Titanfall 2. You've got that, haven't you? You've got that game, haven't you? Something about the game being compromised. It affects all platforms. I don't know if it's actually true or not. It's a screenshot that Doom post. Oh, it's actually a tweet. Titanfall forever. I don't know if that affects you or not. Worth checking out. That's KYC. Know your customer. It's a standard for them to validate new users that way. Okay. Yeah. Know your customer. They didn't know me. They didn't want to know me. Yep. Getting a bit lost in all this Bitcoin palaver. But yeah, yeah, NFT. I'm definitely gonna start looking into that. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get the ledger thing sorted straight away first, and write it down. Like make a note of that, or the password and all that. I guess it's better to just write on a piece of paper, and then lock it away somewhere, or store it on my hard drive. Store on my hard drive or cloud server on the sync, which is pretty secure. And then what I'll do is obviously the file itself, I'll zip it up and then lock that file up as well. I guess zipping the file won't do much anyway, but. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? How a game like that can be compromised. What is going on? Yeah, don't know what causes that. Of course, I'm surprised that hackers can easily just find their way in and that's it. You know, pop. You know, get ya. So they get ya. Work, work, work. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It's a phrase. Let's close that and delete that. Right, steering wheel kind of is blendered out kind of nicely. I'm just going to work on the background, the window section. There we go, there. There's a lot of stuff here which is not needed. There was going to be a traffic light, but it looks weird to have a traffic light there now. That was an idea of it, but that's gone. I can make a new layer here. And we can start just knocking this in again. It's gonna rotate it upside down and then just use it like that. Paint like this, I can take good strokes. There we go. I had a thought about this ledger stuff, the ledger code stuff, right? You know, it makes it feel a bit uncomfortable to knowing that all your currency, cryptocurrency, is held by this bunch of letters. You know, it's just so easy to, if you lose it, that's it. It's kind of scary in some sense, isn't it? When you think about it, like obviously, I guess printed it on a metal sheet. You know, as I said, you mentioned before, we spoke about this before. I guess it's much more safer, but still, it's still freaky to know if you lose that, that's it. You know, if you lose that code, there's no way getting it back. There's no way getting it back at all. That's pretty terrifying. It's pretty terrifying to know that kind of a. How do you remember yours, Galen? Wait, how did you store yours, or did you? So I was just thinking of like, I mentioned already storing on cloud, but I guess that might not be still a safer. Obviously, that still won't be the ideal place. I'm not sure, but it's just thinking about it. Like, oh, you know, storing like currency here. You gotta be careful, right? Gotta be careful about these things. No, yeah, no, don't say in public chat. I was just thinking about it right now. So maybe you shouldn't answer that. I was gonna say don't answer that in public chat, but yeah, I'm just saying, thinking of how it may be done. But yeah, metal press, metal type. Yeah, keeping a metal stamp thing. I think maybe the possibility of. I'll be interested to find articles on how other people keep their weird ways of keeping their keys. You know, like maybe, you know, written down on like some form of like can or something. You know, can of food or something like that. Just a can left on a table, imprinted on it, or on a fruit, or a ceramic vase which has a little chip on it or something. There's so many ways, silly ways you can probably keep a bit of data. Or maybe a QR code. That'd be interesting. A QR code. Huh? That's interesting. Obviously, the QR code will have to be safe. Because the QR code has to be safe. But again, I guess if the QR code gets corrupted, then you're buggered as well. Oh my god, it's just thinking about it. It's just I'm not gonna think about. I'm not gonna think about crypto anymore. Sorry, let's change the subject. Let's thinking about it's tense. It's tense. Oh yeah, Matrix. The Matrix. We were talking about it. I was talking about it some moments ago. The new Matrix trailer's coming out. Teaser's coming out tomorrow, apparently. Ah, okay. Multiple locations. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Cool. Let's not talk about the crypto-y stuff because obviously, it's Matrix Resurrection. That's coming back. It's back. I was on a discussion before about this. I'm hoping that they don't include anything new, like modern day stuff, like technology stuff in this film. Like can you imagine if there's a program in there? Because in the Matrix, people were programs, right? But what if there was like a bot or a meme program that's just a meme, a character that just does memes? That would be horrible. Ugh, just thinking about it's just cringy characters like that. Oof. Oh, hang on. I've just reached the 2-hour mark. It's midnight 20 here. I might end my session in about 15 minutes. I'll get 15 minutes because I did start late, but I did specify that this is going to be a short stream as well. It's going to be a short stream as well because I did start late. The commission one, I want to take my time doing this, and I probably will be working on this outside the stream as well. So it's one of those sort of things I like to work closely on because it's a paid piece, and I like to respect that, and I don't want to rush it. So that's the right way to say it. I don't want to rush this piece, and so far it's going pretty well. But yeah. So yes, some of you may not know. I did say before I'm going to be heading into Discord later. Actually, I'm on Discord right now. What am I doing on Discord? I'm probably just idling there, picking my nose, idling. Yes, I'm idling in general voice. I'm actually going to mark myself as X. I'm going to put myself as streaming room because it's where I should be. Right, that's where I should be. It shouldn't be anywhere else. And oh yeah, Galen, have you seen that trailer posted called in miscellaneous chat? It's Baki Hanma, manly men with women's eyelashes. It just freaked me out. I was like, what the hell is this about? Muscly men with beautiful eyes punching each other to death in a jail, in prison. I think that's kind of your. I think that looks like kind of your kind of anime, Galen. You should check it out. It's a Netflix anime as well. I might have to watch this just to get a glimpse of what the hell's going on. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the trailer before I leave, unless you want to tell me later on when you're on Discord after, but yeah. Dogtoy and Killaroo were lurking on Discord some moments ago, but I think they've gone. I think they've burned out on 7 Days to Die. I will be probably playing that in a minute just to do some more cooking, because I've got to cook some food for them on it, and do because I'm the chef class. The chef has to cook things, you know, otherwise the troops will die of hunger, and it'll be my fault. It'll be my fault. So gotta make sure they're fed food. I should probably put this wall layer under this one here. There we go. That's it. I'll call it render. There we go. And oh. Oh. There we go. And oh, what's going on there? It's, yeah. Oh, I was checking Telegram on something. Oh, that street, my rendering of that street pavement looks a bit wonky there. So I need to. So I think this is one of those pieces, commission pieces, where I may need to just get on with it outside the stream as well. It's yeah, so as I'm coming close to the end of my session, I'm going to let you know tomorrow I will be back on Twitch and YouTube only, playing some. I might play. Well, choice between Resident Evil or Phasmophobia in VR. So there's two choices, but for Phasmophobia, I'll need to try and find some people for that. So that's a bit of a tricky one. Another game I can probably play is Deep Rock Galactic. I need to do my core hunt quests, core hunt missions on that. I've not played it in a long while. I don't need the rewards from the core hunt per se, but I will play it because it's a game I've not played in a while, and it's a great little game to return to. I've not played it in a while. I know Mr. Lung has played it quite a bit, and every time I watch him play it, I'm pretty envious that he gets the opportunity to play it as much as I do, and I'm very, just not been quite myself, and I have to be in the mood for that game. But I think I can muscle up a mood to play it again, and that'd be nice. Dwarfing around. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. There we go. Dwarfing around. I know probably Mr. Lung won't be. Will probably be busy on his work. He works, so you won't be able to join me on it. Can't join if you're working. Sorry, Mr. Lung. Gotta get your work done. Yeah, you can't be video gaming. I've been actually good today. I've been actually good this week. I've not been actually been spending more time on art, on painting and stuff. I was actually doing some more painting studies during my lunch break, which is more important for me because I've got a bunch of new brushes I want to try, and I've been messing around with them. So yeah, it's been a good little session to do that. So that's great. And yeah, I've got some stuff done from that. Made some new discoveries. Nothing worth showing because it's just boring studies, but still, it's just messing around with brushes and getting familiar with newer brushes that I would never use often. And I want to try and start using them for something. So far, it's just been for human-related stuff, so it's not really, something I'd use openly on like something like this commission piece, because it means because I haven't been familiar with it, so, and it wouldn't work with it with what I'm doing right now. It's heavily textured brush, and I think it would have slowed the machine, not slowed it down, but Photoshop would have given a hissy fit about it with the hard pressure problem, which I'm still not sure what causes that. Yeah, something weird causes that. Even the CS6 update didn't fix it, because there's a CS6 update, the last update you ever get for CS6. Still couldn't fix it, so I don't know what it is. No idea what it is. 2 hours 15 nearly. Gone past the midnight 30 mark, so I'll probably start wrapping up shortly now. Just gonna do this little bit of line here. Just gonna bump that up just a tad bit so I can get a clear distance from that. There we go. And that one as well. There we go. So a bit of red here, just a bit of red. There we go. Save some. Yeah. See, things have gone quiet on Picarto chat, so that's good. I'm gonna slowly be wrapping this up now. Oh, fix that corner there. So I'm gonna fix this corner first. Cool. Right. It's been great hanging out with you guys as always. It's been a lovely 2 hours and 15 minute session. I'm gonna wrap it up a bit early here because I said this was gonna be a bit short. So because I went over time on my last session, so only makes sense just to balance it out. Stretch there. Stretch. Yeah. So I'll be back tomorrow with some form of games. I'm not sure what, but feel free to join me on tomorrow's session on Twitch or on YouTube. I think this week I may try and do some streaming further. Like I'll do some Not Safe for Work streaming on Picarto again, because I used to do that a lot on from between Fridays to Sundays, and I think I should probably bring that back. I've kind of just been cold turkey. I think I mostly blame that on doing VR and 7 days and playing 7 Days to Die and stuff. So I might start bringing back that process of doing that, doing more stuff on there. So yeah, it'd be good to come back on that and hang out with people on there, which I've kind of fallen out with because I'm not seen. I used to do a lot of Not Safe for Work stream sessions almost was pretty frequent, yeah, and now I've kind of eased that down a bit, so I'm gonna try and bring that forward again. So try and offer my sketchy com work as well, which proved really well back in the day when I used to do on Picarto. I used to do like paintings for like $50 to $60 a pop, and yeah, they were fun to do, like monotone pieces. So I may go back into doing something like that again, but we'll see. But first, I need to get back into Picarto and return to that. So yeah, I need to sort that out. Yeah, I'm done for now. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for joining me, guys. Let me just see who's on Twitch. I don't think there's no point in me raiding. I think everyone's kind of abandoned poor me. Let me see. I think they have. Yes, they have. Oh, I think there's 2 people. I think they're probably AFK, or they're just chilling out. And that's perfectly fine. So yeah, I think I'll end my session here for now. And yeah, until next time, keep watching the skies. Keep watching the skies, and I'll see you peeps tomorrow for some gaming. So until next time, see you later, guys. Whoop. Oh, 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 there we go. Whoop. Bye-bye.